Welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about something that was just a little bit different. It's dating a non-vegan, because I have seen a lot of girls who have transitioned into veganism, but they were with their boyfriend before they went vegan. So their boyfriend doesn't really want to go vegan and they're kind of torn and they're just like, I don't know what to do because I love him so much. But veganism is also something that's so close to your heart if you truly made that connection, if you truly educated yourself and realized how fucked up it is and how you don't know how someone can possibly be okay with it. Now, the first thing that's so important is that your partner, whether it's a girl or a boy, is educated, because you cannot expect someone to change who isn't educated. So you gotta somehow try to slip little documentaries in there and get them to really be able to see the truth of it. Because if they don't see the truth of it, then they're exactly like us when we were uninformed, you know, when we were the ones thinking, oh, vegans, whatever, you know, didn't really have a thought, didn't really have that knowledge as to why we see these angry vegans and why we have this stigma that they're crazy and all this stuff like that. It can be really hard when you are with someone you love, but you also love the animals and you love the planet and you love that person, you love their health, you value that, and you don't want to see them destroy that in front of your eyes. It can be really hard, and especially if you've been with that person for quite a long time. So what I would recommend is I would definitely sit down with your partner and get them to understand how important it is to you, how truly important it is. You know, don't let them take it lightly. Let them know this is something that is very important in my life and I love you so much. So please, can you please have an open mind for me? The best thing that you can do, and the only thing that you can do, is be knowledgeable. You know, educate yourself so that you have the knowledge to share with them, because sometimes people won't take the time to sit down and watch a documentary. So it's very important to have those facts on hand in the back of your mind, so you can just, you know, bring them up whenever possible, you know, whenever possible, sneaking in little things like that, not to try to make them feel bad or anything like that, but just educating them and letting them know that, like, this is so much more than you think, babe. Like, we really gotta educate the fuck out of you. So I know a lot of people will not really have that open mind, but you have to let them know that it's something important to you. And if they truly love you, then they will give you that time. They will give you that open-mindedness that you deserve, because it's very hard to have the knowledge that you do about veganism and then see someone just brush it off like it's nothing. So the best thing you can do is present knowledge, present education, and hope that they have an open mind. But if they don't, you can't force it upon someone. You know, you cannot help someone who doesn't want to help themselves. So at that point, you really have to ask yourself, you know, is this working? Are you going to be able to be in a relationship with someone who is eating your friends, who is contributing to mass environmental destruction as well as their health? Are you okay with that? And I know that it can be very hard, because you're like, I love him so much, or I love her so much, but you know, now that you've educated yourself, your morals and your values and your perception has completely changed, and that's okay, because you are doing the right thing. You know, and sometimes people separate in life, but that's not a bad thing, because if one door closes, then another door opens, and it may be something that hurts and takes time to heal, because, you know, life is full of changes. Inevitably things are changing, people are changing, and sometimes when people change and the other person doesn't in a relationship, and sometimes it's really just not meshing anymore, then that's okay. It's okay to let go, you know, and it's really hard for those who think, oh, he or she's the love of my life, I don't know what I could do without them. At the end of the day, you gotta know what you stand for, and if they don't have respect for that, then at the end of the day, they don't really have respect for you. So you just gotta ask yourself that. How much do you really care? I'll catch you in the next episode. I'm making these nice and quick lately. I'm really liking it, so my computer is gonna be uploading them a lot faster. Keep it carved, keep it real. I'll catch you later.